Uh, Andrea Pauls Backman has been the Chief Executive Officer of the Les Turner Foundation since 2015. She brings both a professional and personal passion to ALS, motor neuron disease, having cared and lost her mother, Sally, to the disease in 2010. She also brings 30 years of management experience to the foundation's vision of seeing a world free of ALS. Under her leadership, the foundation has transformed its relationship with Northwestern, serving as a philanthropic and programmatic partner in the Les Turner ALS Center at Northwestern Medicine, where she serves on the advisory council, expanding the reach of the ALS Research Pilot Grant Program, and greatly expanding the clinical trial program at the Lois and Solia ALS Center. In addition, the Les Turner ALS Foundation provides direct support services to hundreds of people living with ALS and has a robust, growing ALS educational program, allowing people living with ALS across the globe to access the latest tools to improve life with ALS, clinical innovations, and research. And with that, welcome, Andrea.
Thank you, Dr. Franz. Thank you to the 450 people who joined us today from more than 20 countries. As a member of the board of directors of the International Alliance of ALS M&D Associations, I'm especially pleased to see the attendance from our friends around the world. The amount of information provided today was rich and robust and really gives me tremendous hope. I don't know about you, but I'm still digesting much of it. This is our 11th annual Les Turner Symposium on ALS, and it has been a joy to see this symposium grow under Dr. Osdendler's efforts and through partnership with the Les Turner ALS Foundation. Our thanks to all presenters today, especially Dr. Robert H. Brown at the University of Massachusetts for his insightful work into new directions in ALS therapies. And a very special thank you to Drs. Driss and Wolf, who I've admired since that very first day my mother was diagnosed with ALS 15 years ago, and now have the pleasure to work with. You know, people often ask me, how does the Les Turner ALS Foundation relate to the Les Turner ALS Center at Northwestern Medicine? So the easiest way to explain it is this. The Les Turner ALS Foundation is a programmatic partner in the Les Turner ALS Center, and we provide extensive funding to the center to allow educational presentations just like the one you saw today. The foundation also provides support for the Lois and Solia ALS Clinic, one of the largest ALS multidisciplinary clinics in the country, offering a wide range of clinical trials. And we have an over 40-year record of continuous ALS research funding. Our ALS Research Pilot Grant Program funds novel, innovative ALS projects in their earliest stages, including the NU9 study presented today by Dr. Silverman. In addition to our partnership with Northwestern, the Les Turner ALS Foundation offers extensive support services and education directly to people living with ALS. Most people know us from our personalized direct support services, where an ALS support services coordinator meets one-on-one with you on a regular basis, helping people with ALS and their families confidently navigate this disease. Others may know us from our support groups, which this year have grown through the addition of caregiver-only groups and bereavement groups. Still others know us from our monthly ALS learning series, which offers webinars on everything from ALS and respiratory care to talking to your children about ALS. And I'm very excited to announce that my ALS decision tool, which was alluded to in the earlier panel, will launch later this month. My ALS decision tool is an interactive online tool allowing people living with ALS to make informed decisions about their care. Stay tuned for the launch of this tool to your inbox very soon. While we are proud of our work, we are far from done, and we need your support to help us realize a world free of ALS. You can learn more at lesturnерals.org and join the fight against ALS. I want to thank our sponsors today for making today's symposium possible: Amalex, Alexion, Helix Smith, Brainstorm, and the Mesulam Center for Cognitive Neurology and Alzheimer's Disease at Northwestern Medicine. Now, if you missed any of today's presentations, we will upload them shortly and send a link to all registrants. They will also be available on our website. And in the chat, you will find the survey link. Please fill it out, and it will help us continue to improve this symposium to give you current, relevant information on this disease. And as we close out today's remarkable symposium, I want to share a short video featuring some incredible people living with ALS. Florida Orozco, Lisa Cohen, Shannon Maza, Olivero Malave, the late Nancy Norgard, and the late Michael Falk. I thank them and all those who help us live our values every day. Please stay tuned for the video. These folks say it better than I ever can. Thank you for joining us today.
The Les Turner ALS Foundation is a leader in comprehensive ALS care.
That means we believe in
kindness, providing constant reassurance, comfort, and compassion.
Tenacity, being a committed and consistent resource for people and families living with ALS.
collaboration, knowing the best care comes from working together.
Individuality, treating each person as a unique individual with a valuable voice.
Courage, facing the reality of this disease head on.
Expertise, always striving for the best in ALS care, support, and research.
This is who we are.
This is what we do.
Together, we put these words into action every day.
And together, we will create a world free of ALS.
Together.
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 Together.